Hi, everyone. Jack Willard here, letting you know we'll be live tonight at 10 p.m. East Coast time for Worldwide Ramblings. We're on most Saturday nights at that time, but if you're seeing this after that, it means, God willing, we've already done the show. You just have to go to the live section of this channel, the Virtual Church of the Disillusioned, and you'll find all our past live shows, and you'll find our pre-recorded videos like this one as well. We'll be talking about so many things tonight, and we'd like you to be part of the family. We'll be talking about the California fires. If you are affected by those fires in some way, we'd love you to join us and tell us your story tonight on Worldwide Ramblings. Or if you watch the replay, you can do it there in the comment section, and we will interact with you, all right? Want to show you pictures of a couple of our big fans here at the Virtual Church of the Disillusioned. They love the Bob Joyce topic, and they love our live shows as well. So the first one is Todd Bradshaw. Todd Bradshaw has been with us for, I think, less than a year now, but he's become a very valuable member here to this channel, and I thank him so much. Here's a picture of Todd right here. Oh, wait a minute. Oops, no. That's not Todd. That's Moonshiner Jerry from Moonshiners, Discovery Channel, 8 o'clock Tuesday nights. Or in the archive, Discovery Channel. That's Moonshiner Jerry. But he did remind me a little of him. Let's see here if we can find Todd. Yes. Make that photo bigger. There we go. There's Todd. There's Todd. I think with his walrus, I'm not sure. A lot of musical instruments as well. I'll have to talk to Todd about that to see what his musical skills are and if he has anything he can share with us in the email. Very, very nice. Here's another one of Todd. I always like to show these in a pre-recorded video. I seem to just get a better copy when I have to use my phone. I like to use Google Photos or roll them in. But very, very nice. Very, very nice. Almost looks like a guru. Have to get him an orange robe. Yeah. How about Aisha? She's got many names, actually. Aisha from Australia. Oh, my goodness. Oh, one more picture of Todd without the beard. His girlfriend prefers he not have the beard, and I think I understand why. This might be a little younger. I'm not really sure. But here is, see if I can get that. There we go. Todd without the beard, just a little tiny goatee. Very, very cool, Todd Bradshaw, who should be with us tonight on Worldwide Ramblings. And then there's Aisha Acevedo, our Aussie from down under. I'm always worried about her falling off the earth, but it hasn't happened so far. There's Aisha. Isn't that pretty? Aisha Acevedo. And a picture when she was a little younger. Oh my goodness. Heartbreaker. That's Aisha. And she'll be with us, I'm pretty sure, tonight on Worldwide Ramblings. Oh, I get some great pictures here from friends as well. And sometimes on the the text, sometimes on the email. There's my friend Sean Byrne making me jealous. He's down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, about to take the Jimmy Sturr cruise. There's the Jimmy Sturr bus that comes down with all the musical instruments. Obviously, the bus will not be cruising. It'll be parked. But they bring all their instruments down on the bus to load on the Princess Cruise Line. Oh, they'll be going to lots of cool places. Lots of cool places. They've never been on a cruise before. So, but I know that bus. I have seen that bus and been photographed in front of that bus, etc. Never asked for a tour. One of these days I will. But that's Fort Lauderdale, which is a great place to be right now. You basically want to be in Florida from like May till November till May, I would say. Get past the hurricane season, head down to Florida, stay there till about May. That's a good deal. And then in the summer, don't forget to go to Maine. Don't forget to go to Maine. Well, we always have fun when we do Worldwide Ramblings on Saturday night. We'll talk about all kinds of things. Bob Joyce, the pastor from Benton, Arkansas, is still your favorite topic. So I'm sure we'll be talking about that. We'll talk about the devastation in Florida. That was in October and September. No, the devastation in L.A. County, Palisades, the Pacific Palisades. Big celebrities lost their homes, like Billy Crystal, I believe Jerry Lacey from Dark Shadows, and James Woods, and many, many others. So we'll be talking about that. There's been mandatory evacuations. The winds are going to rise. The Santa Ana winds are going to rise again. So who knows what's going to happen. It's not done yet. They've had some containment, but they weren't prepared for this. Fire hydrants without water. A mayor who was out of the country, even though she knew high winds were in the forecast, and she knew or should know that the brush hadn't been cleared properly, and Governor Newsom should have known. So I think after all is said and done, we need a mandatory evacuation for Governor Newsom and Karen Bass. We can do so much better than this, but unfortunately, we have a lot of stupid voters out there. But we had a lot of smart voters in the November election, didn't we? That stood up for America and realized, no, we can't let something like Trump derangement syndrome get in the way of saving the United States of America. We can't let an empty pantsuit govern the country. And Tim Walz, who is he's just a nut job. I pity you people in the state of Minnesota. Why did you elect him? What about Gretchen in Michigan? It's hard to understand these things. Hard to understand. But America's going to take a turn for the good starting on January 20th. I believe that with all my heart. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that. I love this country too much to say, oh, yeah, I understand. You wanted to vote for two people that would have completely destroyed America. You're a smart person. No, you're not. We're not talking about, as I've said before, we're not talking about Ted Kennedy. He was a good man. We're not talking about Jimmy Carter, just laid to rest. He was a good Democrat. There were plenty of them back in the day, male and female. It's not so much anymore, not so much. The ones that might be left are so old they'll be leaving soon, be leaving the planet soon, you know. And we're electing people like Shifty Adam Schiff to be a senator in California. So as people like actor Scott Baio, who finally moved to Florida after 45 years in California, said we really got to think of who we're voting for because it makes a difference if you're voting for someone that's just power hungry, self-absorbed, looking to get rich, and really have no appetite to uh, to properly represent their constituents. You're going to get exactly what you deserve. We have a governor of California that was interested in saving some uh, particular brand of fish and would not let necessary water flow into California, flow into LA County. And because of that, the fire hydrants were dry when the firemen approached them. Unconscionable. You take an oath of office. You don't fulfill it, you can't stay. You can't stay in the office. We've got to have a system that accelerates the process. But we always seem to keep the bad eggs around way too long. Interesting to see President Carter's funeral. I think President Trump and President Obama somehow became bosom buddies. Can you imagine the things they've said about each other and what have you? But when they're sitting next to each other, it was like they were brothers. George Bush is still holding a grudge. I mean, he was pretty hard on Jeb, Donald Trump, and forget about some of the wives there. I must tell you, I didn't even know Dan Quayle was still alive. Have you ever had that experience where you thought someone was dead, and then all of a sudden there they are? I had that experience twice this week. First, seeing Dan Quayle at Jimmy Carter's funeral. I don't know why I thought he passed on. I know the actor who played him in a movie passed on. But then Anita Bryant died at 84. If you would have asked me, I would have told you, oh, she died years ago. She died years ago. But no, she just passed away. She just passed away. So, are you ready for Worldwide Ramblings tonight at 10 p.m. East Coast time? I sure hope you are. We'll have a great time. Be there. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. The bell, if you're near your device, will alert you that we're on live or we've just released a pre-recorded video. Hit the like button if you like anything at all, and if you can, for $1, $2, $5 or whatever, please hit the thanks button. You can hit it right here in this video. It keeps us going on our very small budget that we need to make every month, all right? So I can keep my focus here. See you tonight, and I so appreciate you. Bye-bye for now. Keep the people in Los Angeles in your prayers.